Buongiorno, my friends. I am Chef Marco Rossi, and today I share with you the secret to authentic Italian pizza dough, the way my nonna taught me in Napoli many years ago. In Italy we say, la pizza è come l'amore, semplissima magica. Pizza is like love, simple but magical. Before we begin, let me show you what we need. 4 cups of 00 flour. But if you cannot find this, all-purpose flour works well too. 1 1/3 cups of lukewarm water, not hot, not cold, just like a warm bath. 1 packet of active dry yeast, that's about 2 1/4 teaspoons, 2 teaspoons of fine sea salt, 1 tablespoon of our beautiful extra virgin olive oil, 1 teaspoon of sugar, just a little to feed our yeast. You know, in Italy, we use 00 flour for our pizza dough. The 00 means it is finely ground, like powder. This gives our crust that perfect chew and crisp edge, but don't worry if you can't find it. Your all-purpose flour will make a beautiful pizza too. First, we wake up our yeast. The water should be warm like the Mediterranean in June, about 105 degrees. Too hot and you kill the yeast, too cold and it sleeps. Add our teaspoon of sugar, then sprinkle the yeast over the top. Don't stir. We let it sit for 5, maybe 10 minutes, until it becomes foamy like the sea. Did you know that Italians have been using wild yeast for bread since ancient Roman times? But today, we make it easy with the dry yeast. Look, our yeast is happy and alive. This foam tells us we are ready to continue. In our big bowl, we add the flour. 4 cups exactly. Next, our salt, 2 teaspoons. Mix the salt into the flour well. A little secret from my grandmother, always mix the salt with the flour first, never directly with the yeast. The salt can slow down our little yeast friends. Now, we make the volcano, a well in the center, like Mount Vesuvius near my hometown. Pour in our yeast water and add 1 tablespoon of good olive oil. The oil gives flavor and helps our dough stay moist. Start mixing gently with a fork, bringing in a little flour at a time from the inside edges. Pazienza, patience. Go slowly at first. See how it comes together? Not too wet, not too dry. Pizza dough is like a good marriage. It needs the right balance. Now comes the most important part, kneading the dough. This is where you put your love into the pizza. Push with the heel of your hand, fold over, turn a quarter and repeat. Like this, push, fold, turn. To know when the dough is ready, we do the windowpane test. Take a small piece, stretch it gently. See how the light comes through? If it stretches without breaking, we have developed the gluten perfectly. Now, we oil a clean bowl. Just a little oil. Spread around with your fingers. Place our beautiful dough in the bowl, cover with a damp cloth or plastic wrap, and now, we wait. The dough needs to rest and rise until it doubles in size, about 1 to 2 hours. Did you know that in Naples, where pizza was born, they say the dough rises best during a full moon? My nonna would never make pizza dough when the moon was new. Look at our beautiful dough, now twice the size. Gently punch it down to release the air bubbles. Now we divide. For medium pizzas, we cut into 2 or 3 pieces. Form each piece into a tight ball using your hands to tuck the edges underneath. This creates tension on the surface, very important for a good crust. Place our dough balls on a floured tray with space between them. Cover again with a damp cloth. Now another rest, 30 minutes to 1 hour. This second rise is what gives us that light, airy texture. In Naples, many pizzerias let their dough rise for 24 hours or more. The longer the rise, the more flavor develops. Now our dough is ready to become pizza. Take 1 ball at a time. Press it down gently with your fingertips, not the center, just around the edge. Leave a border for the crust. Pick it up with both hands, letting gravity help you. Turn and stretch, turn and stretch. Never use a rolling pin. That pushes out all the beautiful air bubbles we created. Now it's ready for your toppings. Remember, in Italy, less is more. Too many toppings make the pizza wet and heavy. Bake at the highest temperature your oven can reach, at least 475 degrees, but 500 is better. In Naples, wood-fired ovens reach 900 degrees and cook a pizza in just 90 seconds. And there you have it, authentic Italian pizza dough. If you don't use all your dough today, wrap it tightly and refrigerate for up to 3 days or freeze for up to 3 months. Mamma mia, that's amore. Now you can make real Italian pizza at home, just like my family has for generations. Remember, the secret ingredient is always love. Buon appetito, my friends.